Fuck it.
Why not?
Do it live. Fuck it.
Why not?
Do it
Yeah.
live.
Fuck it, we do it live is the first thing that went out. Fuck it, we do it live is the first thing that went out. Fuck it, we do it live is the first thing that went out. Fuck it, we do it live is the first thing that went out.
Warbler Brothers. We are doing we're down one player tonight, but we are gonna have a little fun. Still making our way to Candlekeep for the Battle Band. When last we left our intrepid explorers, they were not naked, nor did they have an axe. But they did in fact melt the base.
We totally got it.
But they did melt the face off of a cultist. But they steal the robes off 3 cultists. They befriended a boar who Joey is currently using as a noble steed. And they have a cart and are escorting Sir Vecken of the Broken Horn on his way to Candlekeep to do some exploring about and with that in mind, you can introduce yourself. We should probably do that. Ed. Did I get it right?
Ed?
I don't know what you are. Did I get it right?
Absolutely, totally the wrong way on this. Absolutely, totally the wrong way on this. I'm Ed. And I played Joey, Ramon, Warbler. I have lots of friends, and I like sandwiches. I'm excited to be here. Also, I'm a dwarf, and half dwarf, and half dwarf.
Whoa. Sorry. Sorry, I'm doing some cutting currently. I realized some cutting. Yeah, it's cutting. Yeah, I skipped Sean. I'll be right back. I'll be right there.
I'm Sean. Play Buddy, the eldest of the Warbler siblings, the eldest of the Pelk, who is the bagpiper and the relentless kind of promoter of the group as well.
Alright, I think that's fixed now.
You are also the oldest.
I think that's fixed now.
You are also the oldest.
I think that's fixed now.
The oldest. I believe that rank has been stolen from you. The oldest. By Steve.
That's right, Steve did.
The oldest.
I only aged 4 years. He's an elf. I'm an orc. I only aged 4 years. He's an elf. I'm an orc. I only aged 4 years. He's an elf.
Steve, are you going to introduce yourself at any point?
Yes. I am Steve Warbler. Steve Warbler is the bass player, bass losest. I also manage the band's money. Steve Warbler is the bass player, bass losest. Work with procurement of items such as wagons. Work with procurement of items such as pancakes. Work with procurement. Steve Warbler has not approved pancakes. Steve Warbler does not approve pancakes. Steve Warbler has not approved pancakes. Steve Warbler does not approve pancakes. It is looping all over the place, and I don't know where that's coming from. We do. Everybody's on headphones, so I don't know where that's coming from. I'm feeling like it's my computer is sending headphones, so I don't know where that's coming from. I'm feeling like it's my computer is sending headphones, so I don't know where that's coming from. There it is.
Twitch is horrible.
Nope. Are we good? Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
We're good. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I was 100% sure that I muted the Twitch channel that I'm monitoring. And
I think you're good now.
And then I didn't. In fact, I made it louder. Is what I think I did, which made it worse.
Nice.
You got to turn it to 11, man.
Yep, we cranked it to 11.
Or better.
Considering Percy said no, it's not good.
Is that a whole martini glass of olives?
No, it's I did not get olives. I got my zucchini cake, and
half of it,
and a plate, and I got like half the zucchini cake and a plate, which was clearly set on top of some pasta or something downstairs. So
gross.
There's gonna be a spot on my desk that's a little untidy.
In any case,
that's paying attention.
Steve Warbler is also a fighter. He would like to be a lover,
Not a lover.
but he is
Am I
not.
still here? This is what we're doing right now.
Yep. Steve Warbler's still
And
talking.
we are short our easternmost brother.
Yes, would you like to introduce?
Yeah, Scott. So the handsome one is not here. Scott is away. Scott plays Arwen. There's Arwen. One of the middle children of sorts. So he's a rogue. I don't know what else. Half something.
He's half elf. He's half elf.
Half elf. What's his other half? Human.
Elf. Oh,
human. I mean, elf is the lineage of the mom.
Yeah, his father was human. He's half elf.
His father was human.
Yep. We're all technically half elf.
No, I'm full elf, man.
Yeah, you're full elf, but.
So you're half elf, but the other half is also elf.
Yes, that is true. That's true. And Arwen has a boy named Sue kind of situation going on as his father.
Except it's not Sue at all.
No, it's Arwen. As we've established.
So the party was in transit last time on their way down from Baldur's Gate, making their way back to Candlekeep. They had created a strong relationship with the Jewelers Guild in Baldur's Gate, and therefore had been granted access to their teleportation network, which meant they needed to get to Daggersford to get to a teleportations mage who would be helping them get close enough to Candlekeep in order to make it back in time for Battle of the Band. So they had just killed off melted the face off of the cultist, and you're now and continued on your way. But the sun is going down. It's getting mighty. Sun's getting mighty low. And you need to decide where you're going to settle in for the night. And what you see around you, Daggersford is relatively close to the coast, so there are lots of tributaries that are oh God. I'm just noticing the chat because I was watching all of you. And I was like, what are they reading? Why are they so distracted?
Because we all have control of Arwen, we can make him say things on the screen.
That is fun.
And when somebody wasn't at our game yesterday for Call of Cthulhu, he was given incontinence and diuretic problems for the whole part of the game. He was in the pooper crapping, and I thought it would be funny.
Which is exactly what happened to Sean when
That's right.
he was not
when Sean was out, he had the poops too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Commonly why I'm not there is because of the poops.
Well, so we'll probably have Arwen just struggling to keep up because he's got the
hanging
poops.
hanging out in the wagon.
Hanging up the back of the wagon. Just
That's right.
moving away. Jet propulsion.
He's got the stoops.
Poop in his butt, not his pants. Poop in his butt.
Oh, that's right.
You got it.
That's right.
So the sun's getting down, and you need to decide where you'd like to make camp for the evening. This is what you see around you.
Oh.
I'll let Francis decide. He's really smart.
Yeah, well, so we can sleep anywhere we want.
Yeah, there's no boss here.
There is no boss here, you're right, but I can also make us a little tiny hut. That it's actually
you've got
it's
the
not my hut, it's
Liamon's.
It's Liamon's hut. Yeah, Liamon. He's letting me use it.
Is he gonna be mad at us?
No. We've got an agreement, me and Liamon. So we can do that.
It's one of my favorite spells.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a little tight. It's only 10 feet, but it's enough room for us all.
Francis is 10 feet long on his own.
Well, then he gets the very middle. I guess. So it is. Doesn't it one Francis wide?
What does it say it fits? I think it says how many people fit, how many medium-sized creatures fit.
Yeah. If you push on it, you can say display in BTT.
Yeah, it doesn't see like it says in this.
Oh. Well,
9 creatures. Spell
9.
fails if an area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. So you're good.
Oh, it's a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius, not a 10-foot diameter.
Holy
Okay.
cow, it's
Oh,
It is.
sorry, right.
I have read that in my head as 10-foot diameter the entire time.
Me too.
And
for years.
I could not get into my head how the Mighty Nine were always sleeping in Lehman's tiny hut. I'm like, good God, they're close people. Like, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
I
cool.
said
I love that
Do we have the
spell.
cart?
Yeah.
Do we have the cart? Right, put it on the cart.
Well, we have a cart, right? We don't have our cart. Our cart's
right.
still.
You are.
Our cart's at Candlekeep.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think we should maybe still go behind a tree because it's just kind of opaque.
You can make it look.
Color.
You can make it opaque and make it sort of blend. Like you can say it's the same dark green as the grass.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Yeah. So, but I don't think we should be right in the middle of the path.
No, I think you're wise. I think let's.
Here you go. Let's go maybe while there's just this tree over here.
This is literally one of my favorite
Right.
spells because I think.
Like right between these 2 trees.
Uh-oh,
right
I've
there.
lost.
Right here.
I've lost the connection to the server. I'll be there in a minute.
Just as a reminder, you have like this shape that I just drew, that area of effect spell thing that I just put on there is the size of your cart.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think that will fit in the.
Where did you draw the area of?
Francis.
Yeah, France.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I'll move.
if it's a cart, no. If that's the cart, we can put the cart right in the center of it, and then do that as the epicenter of the circle, and then we'll have room on either end of it and plenty of room on the sides.
Well, not for the Francis plus the cart, I think.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, Francis could go in the cart.
I'm not too worried about the cart, guys. I think Steve Warp.
In the cart. Whose cart is this? Is this Beckon's cart? Beckon, what's in your cart?
We rented it.
We rented it.
It's a rental.
It's a rental. It's a rental.
Yeah.
We drive it hard.
Did
it's fun.
Did we buy insurance for this?
No.
Stevie would have
No,
never approved
my-
buying insurance on a rental.
No,
Listen,
not
we
when I
never
have
even
this.
told them our real names.
Oh, okay, that's
When
fine then.
I-
Did we blame it on one of the other bands we're playing in the Battle of the Bands? That would have been the wise choice.
But
No,
I didn't
just-
know anyone,
Nice.
so
Oh,
I just
we don't know.
made one up.
Okay.
I have this note from a bank that they give me some money that I don't actually have, and part of that agreement is it covers a rental. So
Hmm.
it's good.
That's wise.
So it's called a Visa. I don't know.
It's everywhere we want to be.
Exactly.
I think you're a little shy on that.
I measured it, and it's 10 feet.
Okay.
So it just might be
Yep,
the
that'd
squares
be
are
right.
ever so slightly off.
It's,
Yeah.
well, the center of a square instead of from a corner.
Oh,
So-
right.
That's right. It's
Yep.
10 feet.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So,
Best spell for making sure you get a long rest.
You can thank Google for that one.
But it doesn't have a floor,
It doesn't.
so burrowers will still get us.
That's right. But once your party's a certain level, it really doesn't matter. I did all burrowing creatures in a recent adventure, and I did not think it would matter. Onkeg,
It
not
mattered.
not a threat.
It mattered. The
Well, worm's still a threat.
Purple
are
worm
you
is
doing
definitely a threat.
anything overnight to like you just going to bed?
I better make a check to see if I'm training Francis.
Nice.
Yeah, how do we keep Francis in the thing?
Well, that's how you do it.
Yeah, you do. Francis lays down and stares at you when you say sit and stay. Not a single move.
Well,
That is some
he didn't
impressive
do
training.
It, but he didn't do it, but he had a good attitude about it.
Gotcha.
And I believe that's 2 out of 3 successes. So another one. And
Yeah,
and I've
that's right.
gained it.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I have no plans for the evening other than hitting the sack and then going to bed.
You're going to hit the sack before you go to bed. That's important to know. Hit it. Anything else? Okay. Everybody give me a perception check, please. At disadvantage.
Oh, because we're in a semi-translucent hut.
It's transparent from the inside.
From the inside,
but you're
yeah.
sleeping. So.
Right, that makes sense. Gotcha.
They lost in that 20.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I got a
Nice roll.
And we
yeah.
need Arwen.
And Sir Veckin.
And Veckin.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, it takes me a while to navigate this.
No, totally fine.
Cool, use my dice. Oh, fucking Veckin.
Nothing.
Fucking Veckin.
Arwen and Veckin are just dead to the world.
They're spooning.
They're spooning.
Buddy.
But Veckin's uncomfortable because he's
Arwen
been
and
farting
Veckin.
and pooping the whole time.
Veckin's like, is that something in your pants?
Oh,
Arwen's this little spoon.
that's not
Oh,
mashed
no,
potatoes.
It's in my butt, not my pants.
It might be mashed potatoes, or it used to be.
Yeah, at one point it might have been.
Yeah, Arwen's got mashed potatoes in his pants.
Not again.
Joey and Steve, as the moon rises on this cloudless night,
Arwen,
about
not again.
as it gets towards the top of its arc, the two of you hear the sound of somebody
Settling.
knocking on the globe.
Oh.
And you hear, what do you think this is? Do you do anything?
Who was this to? I'm sorry.
The two people that
Steve and Joey?
it would be Steve and Joey. Yep.
Sorry. Okay.
Who's there?
So you'd be able to see. I just wanted to make sure that you
Right,
were going
yeah,
to.
what-
Yeah,
actually,
but you
like,
don't.
open
But
your
when
eyes and
someone
look.
knocks, you have to say that. The rule.
I don't know that that's actually a rule. But I guess you've already said it. Who's out there?
To be fair, I will let you retcon that as soon as I make them visible.
No,
'cause
there's
it
no-
isn't very. I was making
because
sure you were.
Because we could see them.
You-
Okay.
Yeah, because you can see who it is. So
Okay.
I will let you retcon that if you feel like that is what would have happened.
Gotcha.
I mean, if it is what you would have done, even though Joey can see outside of the globe a creature that appears to have a snake-like head, but the feet of a human, and two female humans, to the best of what you can tell.
Robespierre.
Yeah.
Their robes, all right.
Well, that's no Snuggie.
They are sort of looking through, like knocking on the globe, checking around it. You see one of them walk over and kind of peer into the wagon. And
Maybe they'll just go away, Joey.
Well, you hope they don't wake up Francis. I just got him to sleep.
Right. I'm just gonna stay. After that, I'm gonna stay quiet.
okay. Is Joey doing anything else? I just want to make sure that
No, I'll just watch.
Okay. So these three humanoid beings kind of look around for a while. And after nothing
If they
changes
take
about the
anything
globe,
out of the cart, I will act. But
Ooh.
there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stuff in the cart.
no, there wouldn't be
As
much.
I
But
recall, it was pretty much empty.
if they took our hubcaps or something, then even though it's a
Don't
rental,
take the hubcaps.
There were spinners. There were
Yeah.
definitely spinners on that.
yeah, we would have upgraded.
they leave it
All
be,
hubcaps are
and
spinners from a certain point of view.
and the horses that you tied up to a tree because you need something to pull this cart, are the one of them goes over and pets and talks to the horse for a little bit, but they ultimately leave everything as it is, and you see them depart, following the path of the river, towards the cross the river bridge and then follow the path of the river.
Well,
I gotta tell you, I think that was a missed opportunity.
For what?
Friends.
I don't know, man. Like in Steve Warbler's experience, people walking around checking out other people's vehicles late at night.
I tell you, we gotta play more music festivals because that's how you make buddies.
We already have a buddy. That is how Buddy got made.
And that turned out great.
Yes, it did. It did. It turned out great. You were right.
I don't know. I felt like that might have gone very poorly, and we need our rest for the show. I mean, Arwen's not great. He seems to have a little bit of the gas.
It smells terrible in here.
I know.
This dome does not vent well.
The dome needs to vent more.
I will. Maybe as I work on the spell better, I can get some better ventilation.
We have a big stinky boar in here, and he doesn't smell near as bad.
No, I believe that 84% of the stink in here belongs to Arwen.
Arwen and his stinky
And
butt.
that's an accomplishment. Arwen should be proud.
I suppose.
You may take the benefits of a long rest.
Yay! I haven't looked at my character sheet in a while. My bad. Oh.
Yep. Okay. If I were to serve back in and I knew how to take a long rest, I would do it by pushing this button.
And if I were using a new D&D Beyond sheet, I'd find it right here. Okay.
If I had one.
And I still can't find my hit points. There they are. Okay. Good to go.
All right, everybody's good.
Buddy,
All the
buddy,
things
did you long rest, buddy?
I did. It didn't.
And
since I'm
Beckon?
D&D Beyonding it.
Oh,
yeah, Beckon
okay.
did as well.
Cool.
Yep, we're good.
All right, so from here, you meander your way to Daggersford. There you are. You were not that far away. Yeah, so you make it to Daggersford over the course of the next couple of days. The days pass pretty uneventfully. And
I gotta train Francis.
oh yeah, yes, please check your
I
training.
did it.
Nice. You have a pet boar, and it has a name.
Wow.
All bets are off.
It had a different name last time, but I forget what it was.
I am showing on stream the coast map.
I just switched everybody over there. So you are currently. Oh, I forgot that Falthrax is with you too. Falthrax is also with you.
Oh man. He might have been about 16% of the stink last night. It's hard to say.
We had a little spoon and a teaspoon.
We did.
Falthrax put the poop into Joey's pants. That's what
It might...
No poop in Joey's pants.
Not Joey's.
Sorry, no, yeah. Falthrax pooped and put it in Joey's pants.
Oh.
No, he didn't. I would notice. I'm
taking
observant.
notes. I'm taking the notes. So.
I'm very observant.
So your trip to
Nobody
Daggersford.
poops my pants but me. That came out wrong.
Yeah, it did.
Like the poop did.
You
That's
get
awesome.
to Daggerford a little after. It's been about 3.5 days as you
Let
walk
me know if
into
you see a
town.
pants store.
A pants store?
Yeah,
Yeah, Arwen needs new pants.
we need. Several of us might need pants.
Hard to say.
All
It's fun to
right.
say.
As you come into Daggerford, it's a shockingly well-developed sized town for the size that it is. For the number of like people walking the streets, like there's the town feels bigger than the quantity of people on it would seem to imply. And as you come in, you see a tower on the south side of the street, which is where you were instructed to go to check in with your mage connection. So you head to Morning Glow Tower. Paul posted.
Thank you.
On your way to the tower, you do pass through a marketplace. It is a little bit light on vendors, and you, upon asking somebody, can find out that that is because it is not actually a market day. They usually only have those once per 10 day or twice per 10 day, and you're here on sort of an off day. But there are still a couple vendors out who try their luck on non-market days.
Is it morning? I need to double check that.
It's mid-afternoon by the time you
Oh.
get there.
Well,
Why?
somebody's probably got some food.
I was just
Remind me of. Good.
I was just hoping for little tiny bits of potato breaded and then fried.
Got it.
For a breakfast meal.
It is the most important meal of the morning.
It's just like a potato tot. A potatot.
Potatot.
Mhm.
Let's see if there's one
They
of
should
those.
be called potatoes.
Potatots.
I don't remember how to roll dice. I never know the code.
You can just click on the thing and then hit the roll button underneath it. So
I
I know, but
shake my
there's no
biscuit.
there's no D2 in the list.
oh, then it's
/R space
space
1D2.
1D2.
It's the space. That's
Yep.
what I always miss.
It's every time.
1D2.
And it's hidden. Can we remember what day is it? And what day do we need to be at the Battle of the Bands?
How many days are we out?
You
Yeah.
have it took you 3.5 days to get to Daggerford. You had 7 to make it to Candlekeep.
Oh man.
And we believe this teleportation will take us all the way there, or?
Yeah.
Well, you can ask the mage.
I find that generally knowing what day it is just adds more anxiety to my life, so I just prefer not to know.
You know, that would be actually amazing.
Buddy wears the day of the week underwear.
I do too, but I mix them up. That way I never really know what day
every day.
And all the time she asked, where was 10 day? Where was 10 day? I said, they don't make 10 day. Why? Because of Torm. All right.
I understood that reference.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, there do not appear to be any small diced potatoes mashed back together and deep fried for you.
Damn it.
Not at this market. Maybe you'll have to talk to Tiffany about that at Candlekeep.
Ooh.
Well, I'll settle for whatever they got for breakfast.
Steve Warbler's always interested in talking to Tiffany.
As you walk down the street, you do see a cart. At the cart, you spot a large, brutish, like just a very large, all muscle kind of guy who has on his shoulder a small blue woman whose hair is floating in the wind. Mashed meat! Get your mashed meat!
Oh, you're still trying to make mashed meat a sense.
I don't want to mash my meat. I'm good.
Wait, that sounds descriptive.
Steve Warbler is not into the mashing of the meat.
I'd like.
Would you like some mashed meat? I have very good mashed meat.
No, but I would like 2 meat mashes.
Oh, excellent. That is great. We have lots of great meat mash and mashed meat. And if you put them both together, you just have meats. But in the perfect texture.
Or just mash.
Oh, mash. It's true. We also have some mashed vegetables. Would you like some mashed vegetables? There's some potatoes.
I would like those mashed with the meat. I just want one big mash.
All right. I can't remember what the guy's name is. It's killing me.
Rudy.
Thank you. Rudy, he's got a name tag on. Just Rudy.
It's actually tattooed.
My name is Rudy.
Just Sean, this is from the table game we played last year. This is Dusty's character she's playing now, plus her boy toy, Rudy. So.
So Rudy takes a bowl of potatoes and wipes his hand on a towel and then scoops some meat out with his hand and puts it on and squishes it together. And then he kind of shapes it into a nice little tower. Morning glow tower mash. And hands it to you.
Yeah, that was a close encounter.
You have that's 1 silver, please.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. Does anybody else want some? We have Morning Glow Tower. This is a new one. We just came up with it right now.
Well, never let it be said Steve Warbler was not afraid. Wait, I've fucked it up. Hold on. Never let it be said that.
Another one.
Yep. Thanks, Joey.
Splash,
Wait,
splash,
I'm sorry.
tower.
Do you want something too?
Oh no, damn it. Steve Warbler will also order 1 more Morning Glory.
All right, so smash, another tower. 3 Morning Glory towers delivered. Does Arwen or Buddy have any interest in breakfast?
Buddy will take one. Arwen wants to know if there's a glory hole. Not just a tower of glory.
It's like he's here.
Or a morning wood.
It is.
No, you just channeled Scott, yeah.
I have morning wood. Is there a glory hole? We can talk tower later.
Rudy gives you your Morning Glow tower, and then he mashes another one together and pushes his whole hand in and like scoops out the middle. I got this thing.
Arwen leaves for 20 minutes.
That usually costs extra.
Also, totally in keeping with what Scott would have done.
He'll be back. He's just fucking.
And he comes back, and Francis immediately starts smelling his crotch.
Real grim around here. All right.
We have a warning before we go live.
Yeah.
What, then if you're not here,
channel.
you're gonna.
No, it's this is for mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it mature audiences?
Yeah, I feel like it's the opposite of mature.
We'll play adult audiences.
Yeah, adults. That's us. Yeah. All right. So you've all had.
We just got a first time
legal age
chat on mature.
The mash has been delivered in various ways, and you spot a vendor selling tunics and pants as well. Should you so choose to go shopping for?
Let's just get a couple backup pairs of pants just in case.
Feel like we've been taco spidered.
The
Rudy. You have tacos?
I don't know what a taco is.
Well, I don't either. So if you make it up, I'll believe you.
I don't believe Rudy was
Come back
stupid in the
next
game. I
week.
think Rudy was just like working an angle.
Come back next week. We'll work on it. We'll try to come up with something for you. Just for you, a taco.
I'm for
It's
it.
like tomatoes and corn. Tomato corn. Maybe we mash corn and tomatoes together. That sounds interesting.
Why
You-
is this
you-
mashing stuff in Daggerford? Can't we just eat whole regular food?
It's not just in Daggerford.
Is this a franchise of the Flag and Ale?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Branching out.
Yeah. Thanks for shopping at the Traveling Flagon.
Listen, if the traveling flagon needs like some promotion, I know a guy. Buddy.
Yeah, what's
Work
up?
your
What's up?
magic. Work your
Oh.
magic.
Do you need a band? Maybe for
You might need promotional
an
material.
advertisement? Yeah, promotional. We could put Joey's drum. We've had tremendous success with advertisements on Joey's drum. So he can get this tie-in, mash the drum.
Oh.
your
That is a
mash.
very good time. I think next time you're in Waterdeep, come and find us in Waterdeep, and then.
Oh
we
man,
will-
we're there all the time. We play funerals there sometimes.
Wait a minute.
And
What?
again, your drum could be at the funeral.
Oh yeah.
I am curious. Nope, that's not my voice. Steve Warbler is curious. What is the name of your establishment?
In Waterdeep,
Yes.
the Flagon Vale.
Do you have live music?
Occasionally, do you want to play live music there?
Very much.
Yeah, I think you want us to.
If the price is right. Did I do that right, buddy? Was that right?
Joey's getting it. Joey's getting it.
I'm really learning.
Waterdeep is a whole new market other than the funeral sub-market. Any way we can break in would be good.
Balthrax elbows you.
Oh.
You also have the Jewelers Guild kind of like on lockdown.
Oh,
you
that's right.
know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we play all the jewels, the family and otherwise.
Jewel and the Family Stones.
Well, if you when you come back, you will find us at the Flagon Vale. It is near the north place, I think. I'll have
You
you know you
oh.
ask at the. We will by the time you get there. We will figure.
Well, I don't
out
know.
what
We're
the
taking the magic portal. We're gonna get there right away.
Well, did you just come from the north?
Yep.
Yep, sure did.
Okay, so you were just in Waterdeep.
Well, yeah, I suppose we were.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
I misspoke at the beginning of the game. You were coming from Waterdeep, not Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate is like
would-
almost
is-
to Candlekeep. Yeah.
It's south. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's farther south.
Yeah.
Yep,
You were leaving Waterdeep, getting to Daggerford, and then on.
I don't
But
pay
we-
it. Just like the days of the week, I prefer not to know where we are because then it's always a surprise.
This just seems like a really great way to live, Joey. I'm into it.
Because you know what? It doesn't really matter where I am because that's where I am.
We did not meet up with the masked lords of Waterdeep while we were there.
No,
You did not.
Maybe maybe
uh,
we did and we don't know.
I did not
Yes,
see
yes.
anyone wearing a mask.
As you will recall, the your contact in the Jewelers Guild, however, did say that they worked for a masked lord of Waterdeep.
That's right. We did know that.
As you certainly recall, Glitter works for a masked lord.
Totally.
All right. So next time you're on Waterdeep, you look us up. We will have tacos. It'll be, yeah, I've got the plan.
I'm excited.
It'll be very good. We'll mash some corn. We'll mash some flour. It's gonna be good.
Come on, Francis.
And so you head to the merchant. Do you need white pants? Brown pants? Is it white pants kind of day? Brown pants kind of day?
Oh no,
Yellow
it is
pants kinda
never
day?
a white pants kind of day in our world.
Arwen buys white pants.
Oh, that's terrible decision.
Yes. Steve.
Deadpool is
Steve
being
Warbler
proud.
supports this.
2 pairs of the tightest white pants you got.
Oh yeah, super tight.
So, if you
Except
would
for in the
please be so
thigh.
kind.
Make them really bulgy on the thighs and then really tight. Like parachute-y kind of pants.
Okay. Like some knickers of sort?
So like hammer pants.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
But
wait,
tight
no.
in the thigh? They're like reverse hammer pants.
No, that's what I said.
They're knickers.
Tight,
Knickers are like that.
tight everywhere except in the thigh is what I thought I said. Maybe I spoke.
Gotcha. Whatever.
It doesn't matter because
pairs of white
we want
pants.
them tight because if he blows out the white pants, we don't want a lot of room. We tight white pants. Yep.
Yeah, if you could bring him in the.
He
in the
just needs
crotch
a couple
and
pairs of
outside.
tidy whiteys.
Like white Jordashes. White Jordache jeans.
Yep. That
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was Jordache. He was okay.
These are moderately well tailored pants, so they cost 3 silver each.
Happy to pay it.
Silver it is.
All right, please add whoever's running Arwen. Please be sure to add 2 pairs of white.
And I'm
Jordache.
paying for these. I don't feel Scott has to pay for his white Jordache jeans. I would be happy to buy these for my brother.
They're kind of made out of this weird canvas that you feel like it's gonna get chafy when it gets wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And they
Complete see-through in this way. Complete see-through. In
made to tight roll.
All right, and then did Joey also buy pants?
He's a rogue wearing bright white pants. I love it.
It's gonna be great in the next snowstorm.
Yeah.
I put him on his sheet. I put him under loot though.
All right.
Joey's looking
and
for a
then
pair of backup red pants.
Oh yeah.
Got a pair of
Oh.
backup pants.
I have 2 pairs of red pants. This pair over here I made custom for some dude and he never came and picked them up. They're all yours. I just don't want to get them off my rack. People around here think I'm crazy. And he brings out this pair of red pants that like are almost blinding when they're so shiny. And then down
Ooh,
the 2
said team.
side seams. The 2 side seams, there are gold like tuxedo
Ooh.
stripes.
Oh.
So horrible. I love them.
Hold up another one. And then I got these. And they're sort of this like brick red, burnt umber combination of red.
Yeah, those are like my usual pants. I should get the shiny ones.
Well, you say you want 2. I only got the one shiny. You want this other one too?
What? Oh, because it's a pair of pants. I get it. You're very clever.
There's
I
one
just want
pant,
the shiny ones.
3 silver. All right. Anybody else buying pants?
Yeah, does he have any black leather pants?
Leather? You want leather on your butt?
I want a
Like
very good
you wanna wear
smelling.
the
I
cow?
want some good smelling pants.
Don't listen, Francis. It's upsetting.
Well, they're not gonna smell good after you got them on your butt.
I have talcum powder and lotion. I'll be fine.
Don't worry. Steve doesn't have poop in his butt.
Yeah,
Poop free.
Screw your poop.
Poop free.
He goes to a back room.
And it'll never happen because if I'm not playing, we're not streaming. I'm never gonna poop pants Steve.
He
That's
comes
that
back
song.
out.
I like that song. Never gonna poop pants. Steve.
I will never be poop pantsed. I would like black leather pants, please.
He goes into the but I got some, but they're not like real pants. They're only like part pants because most people around here don't want like leather all up in the butt crack. So I got the
Chaps?
pulls out Yeah,
Does nobody wear their small clothes around here? Is everybody going commando? Wait,
Steve, you're a great fighter. You could be a commando.
I don't understand.
We lost Sean.
We lost Sean.
Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm here. I purposely turned off my camera. We're good.
Okay.
It messes up the stream. Can
That-
you just talk
that-
to Pardo over your camera?
That's a
Oh,
Thank you.
all right. The internet famous.
I just tilt my camera down. I just tilt my camera down.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Good night.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
It's somebody with poop in their pants.
He can't hear you. His dad has headphones on. So you get a pair of buttless chaps.
Assless chaps.
They're also
They're
not
just
super
chaps. They're
connected.
chaps.
Yeah, they're just chaps.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am in favor of this. I'm gonna get some chaps. Black chaps.
Okay.
Tiffany will love these.
He brings the chaps out and well, since your buddy there was interested in my shiny ones, do you either of you guys want these?
I was not interested in the shiny ones. Just
No, I was. But
and he
he's
brings
buddy.
these are a pair of shiny golds with 2 stripes of red down the side.
Gold lame pants.
Like the
like
reverse of what
Elvis.
Joey just bought. And they're not red with gold stripes. They're gold with red stripes.
No, I
Anybody? I'd love to get them off my shelf.
I'm semi.
I'll tell you what, if you throw them in with the other ones, I'll take both.
I'm too
Can you give me
conservative for
one
that. I'm
extra
sticking with the
silver?
leather chaps.
Yeah, I'll give you one next year. That's fair.
All right. My mom's gonna be so happy these aren't on the shelf anymore.
Maybe I can find a tailor who can stitch them together, and on one side I'll be red, and the other side I'll be gold.
there you go.
Oh, if you ever come back to Daggerford, if that's what you want, I can do that for you. But
We're
I
in
can't do
kind
that
of a
right now.
rush right now.
Yeah, it was very nice meeting you, and thank you for taking my clearance. Very much appreciated. Got a little shelf
I'm
space.
happy to. I'm happy to be of service.
How much were my leather chaps?
They were leather, so they were 5 silver pieces.
5 silver.
I tell you, Steve, that really chaps my ass.
No, it doesn't. There's no ass on these.
All right.
I'm
From
wearing
here, you
these
can
to the Battle of the
see-
Bands, guys.
Like that was good idea.
From here, you can see Morning Glow Tower. So I'm gonna assume you go there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good plan. Okay.
You think it'd be sad
It's-
if I cut up one of the gold pants and made tassels to go on the sides of my red pants?
No, I think it's a great idea.
I think you can do what you want. They're yours
I
now.
want all kinds of like fringe.
I don't know why you would.
You guys ever hear of glam rock?
Like Ziggy Moondust and
No, never
Like-
heard of them.
Bang a Gong and
No,
no.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. No, like I think there are certain like Eladrin elves that play glimmer rock.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I've only read
You might
about
be
it in stories.
related to them.
Oh, I'm sure Mom has somebody that she's met over there.
Oh, the cousin glamour elves. You've never met them?
The Misfits, Gem and
Yeah,
Gem and the Magic Illusions.
they're lovely.
I don't know how to add chaps to my inventory. I'm very bummed about this.
In Foundry, if you're on the inventory tab, there's a just add on the far right side of the window.
I'm using the
You just-
D&D Beyond emulator.
You have to do custom item, and then you have to be very careful that you don't delete all the letters when it asks you for the name. You can only delete all the way back to the first letter, and then carefully hit the backspace and then type. If
I
you
don't
delete all the
even
letters,
have
it will
add.
Close the custom item.
I don't even have add.
Manage inventory.
Yep.
This is the part of the stream where we get the most likes.
Right.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
really popular.
Just move on.
Doing it for the stream. I've told you where the tower is. You've all decided to stand in the
Yeah,
street. and have a go.
I said I was all for going to the tower. Yeah.
Tower.
All right.
I thought I was talking about putting tassels on my pants on the way to the tower.
Okay.
Is there any
good.
work about
All right.
crossbow bolts on the way to the tower?
Probably an armory. Like you can see one just around, like as you come across to the crossroads where the tower is. There's a little armory to the side.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind like another, let's say 24 crossbow bolts.
Yep. Standard price.
Cool.
Yeah.
Take it from the treasurer.
Wait a man, Steve.
Crossbow bolt is
Sorry.
1.
Hold on. From party
1
loot.
gold piece per bolt.
Oh.
1 gold piece.
Whoa.
Gold piece?
No,
Really?
that's not right. Sorry, I'm googling real fast.
It should be in the
20, 1
compendium.
gold piece per 20.
By the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I know, but I can't search the compendium
We're
fast enough because I can never
319.
figure out which stupid icon it is. The icons aren't stupid. I'm just stupid for not knowing what the
They're
icons
not.
mean yet.
I didn't make the game or the
I know.
VTT.
I know. I was just clarifying that I know that the icons aren't actually.
I'll just get 20 bolts. Make it easy.
Okay.
1 gold piece.
All right, we're down to 3. Just for everybody's knowledge, in the party loot, and if you need walking around money, just tell me, and we can. Because I gave myself a 15 gold to just walk around with.
Oh.
So if you
You
guys
can walk around for free.
I mean, I'm walking around with all of the party loot as well, but like, just if you guys want cash on you, so that you don't have I don't have to be there if you need something. Like, you guys want you want to take each 25 out
You've
or something?
always said, Steve, I'll be there.
That's true. I will be there. I'll be there for you. Except I would be thinking the bass. But like, I mean, if you guys want, because we have actually, I should add these together. We have 819 gold and 41 silver pieces.
Wow.
How much gold, sorry?
819.
It's not bad, not bad.
Wow.
And 41 silver pieces. I don't know who has the goggles of night vision, because I think all of us can see in the dark.
Yeah, I do not have.
They do double your night vision, your dark vision distance if you wear them.
I feel like that's an Arwen thing.
Yeah, I would say Arwen should have those. Yeah.
Because
Although it looks silly with goggles on.
He would look silly, especially with his white pants on. It would just throw the goggles off, like he would just not be able to get his night vision.
That's what he's gonna wear for the concert: white pants and goggles.
Yep.
Also a
so,
smile.
do you guys want anything? Like, you want to just take some out of the party loot and put it on your sheet?
Sure, man.
No, I'm okay. I walk around for free.
Okay. If you want to just make it nice and easy on the party loot, you can take 19, and then that'll bring us down to 800 gold pieces in the party loot.
I'll take 19.
Okay. All right, cool. Sorry, now we've done the boring housekeeping stuff.
And Arwen will take 41 silver pieces.
He will take the 41 silver? All right.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
And a
Putting it
kiss
on
on
his
the
cheek.
cheek.
Cool. All right. Saved. Cool. All right. So, I don't know how to add the chaps to my sheet. I'll do that during break or at the end of the game. We're going to the tower though, right?
Tower.
Yeah. So you walk in the tower, and the doors are translucent. You push through, and inside, directly above you is this vaulted ceiling that goes all the way up to the top of the tower, and it slowly descends so that the back side of the tower has clearly been closed off so that things can be in there. But this is obviously a previous Morning Lord temple that has been converted into office space. And in front of you is a desk, and the woman at the desk looks up. Hello? I'm Antari. Can I help you? Are you here for somebody? Did you make an appointment?
This is a terrible adaptive reuse of what was once probably the highest and best use of this property. Sorry.
I think it's lovely.
I don't think that's on the appointment list.
We gotta find a portal or a teleport or something.
Yeah, we're meeting a mage.
About a teleportation.
Does she know you're coming?
Yes, for sure.
Who is your referral through?
Who was our referral through?
Did Glitter set that up?
That was Glitter, I think, yeah.
Oh, Glitter. Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Glitter.
Perfect. Okay, Miss Bronwyn is in the basement. So just give me one moment, please. And she reaches over and picks up a rock. Glitter sent our the party here. They're on their way down to you right now, Miss Bronwyn. Sets it back down.
It's a regular use sending stone, but it's making me think of the Flintstones. And a pterodactyl flies off and relays the message.
Yep.
Okay, Francis, come on into this office building.
Excellent. Sure. Is this a service boar?
Yes, it's my emotional support animal.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Did you have anything else that you needed to bring with you? I assume that you will not be coming back out through this door. All of the goods that you required to remove from your cart have been removed?
Yeah, Glitter said that you'd take care of returning the cart.
Yes, we'll take care of it.
Fill it up before you get back. Don't let them fill it up for you. They're going to charge you more.
I don't
care. We'll get the core system out. Excellent plan. Anything else before you head downstairs? Otherwise, you can just make your way right over here to the left. And you see some stairs to her right.
Nice.
Which is where she's pointing.
Stage left.
Yeah. You head down the stairs, I assume.
Yeah, I hope we're going the right way because she said the other way. And...
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
I don't think Francis has ever been on stairs before.
Give me a Francis dexterity check.
I have a sheet for Francis.
How big is Francis?
Large.
Well, basically the size of a horse.
Twice the size of a medium creature, which is what we are.
He's a riding pig. Francis is an irony. Are they?
I don't know. I didn't. Well, yeah, Francis can't spell, so I don't know.
Does Francis have a pronoun preference?
They'd never express one, so I just say they.
Okay. All right.
I think it's safer that way.
That's true. And Francis stumbles down the stairs very, very loudly. As you get to the base of the stairs, you see a woman rushing over in some very ornate robes.
Those are nice. Did you get them from the pants guy? He makes fancy.
Did you just bring a giant boar into my lab?
He just pooped. It'll be fine. He pooped right outside.
Francis.
Right. Stellar.
Francis just
very
pooped.
Excited.
Everything's okay.
On the stairs?
No.
Do you think Francis is a stellar boar? That a special kind?
No. It's just me being sarcastic. Welcome. Welcome
I'm
to
never
my
very good
lab.
with sarcasm. I'm generally very sincere.
Right. I'll try to do better. Welcome to my lab. Glitter sent you. I'll have to make sure to thank him for sending such kind and thoughtful guests who bring giant boars with them. Nothing
Francis has to come with us. They don't live in the wild anymore.
And you certainly know who we are. We're the Warbler brothers, and Balthrax and Sir Beckett,
Yeah.
and Francis.
Francis.
But mainly the Warbler brothers.
Glitter did advise me that you were excellent adventurers and had earned my services.
Whoa. No, we're a little more than adventurers. We're a little more than adventurers.
We're beyond adventurers. We're entertainers.
Yeah, we are entertainers and adventurers.
Right.
But mainly entertainers.
That's correct.
Yes.
I love this part. I just want to watch Buddy work.
Order is the order is really important. Otherwise, we will lose focus.
Yes.
Well, that is good.
We're good adventurers. We are good adventurers. We're great musicians,
Yes.
as you certainly have heard.
I'm not
I'll
focused
keep that
on
in-
anything.
Keep that in mind the next time I talk to Glitter, as I remind him that he was rescued from the clutches of hags by musicians. That'll make him feel great. I'm a big fan of that plan. Thank you for being so clear about the role of your role.
Steve Warbler has put on his chaps and is assuming a rock pose.
Oh, I could go for some rolls.
I don't have any roles.
That seems like false advertising.
Bet they have some in Candlekeep, though.
You know what? Let's get this teleportation started. Glitter mentioned you were in a hurry. I feel like maybe now's a great time for us to make that happen.
Sounds like now you're in a hurry.
Will we show up in Candlekeep immediately? How long are we talking?
No. Right. So she walks over to a map. And it looks very shockingly similar to the one on your screen. And
I certainly know what this is. It's a
if you
map.
pull it down towards the bottom of the map, you'll see the town of Baragost and Candlekeep. And she points out so this road right here below Baragost. So there's a little mountain range just off where the map stops, but right where the map stops, there's a little mining town, which is where we have some of our gems that we regularly collect. So we have a teleportation space set there that they know that we're going to be coming and going regularly. And that's how we get our gems back up here so that we don't have to go all the way down there to work with the miners to get the gems and then bring them all the way back up and have to worry about the roads and things like that.
So 2 questions. So you wait, you're sending us off the map.
Just to the very bottom of the
These
map.
dragons!
Okay.
Right
and
there.
Do you send people normally, or is it mainly just gems? I mean, we're rock stars, so I get why, like, the gems you might think, but
That was a pun.
No, we would never ever send gemstones unaccompanied. Always, they are always somebody of the Jeweler's Guild is always with.
But
the
they
gems.
do send unaccompanied miners.
Oh.
We do.
God.
yeah, after they dropped off the gems, the miners are unaccompanied and they come back. We're musicians / adventurers / comedians.
Comedians.
I picked up on that lots of spoken words.
Yes.
Lots of spoken words. Okay, so let me bring you over here to this. So I'll have you stand here. She has you get into sort of a circle, kind of tiny hutch, sort of like condense all of
Is
you
this
together.
where we do the pose?
Should we all get on Francis?
Those of you who can fit on Francis, go right ahead. That's great. That makes it a little less wide. Yeah. Sir Veckin, I believe Glitter said you were coming and you must be Falstaff. Falthrax, not Falstaff. Falthrax. Right. Cool. So everybody's here. We got everybody. All right. So I'm gonna have you do
Where's Darwin?
That sneaky little devil could be anywhere.
Yeah, we almost forgot him.
He's pooping.
So she picks up a bunch of bundles of like just scrap cloth and Okay, so these are for all of you. They're I'll need you to put the blindfolds on so that you can't see the sigils that I use.
Ooh.
Okay, because I remember those for sure.
Arwen puts it on, but tries to make it so he can still see.
Yeah, we'll roll him a sleight of hand.
Yeah, he would absolutely do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not controlling him, but he would do that.
And he nails the sleight of hand, so.
Nice.
Fucking sees everything.
Well,
She rolled high, but she did not roll high enough. So now you can give me
we may have to walk.
Arcana check.
From Arwen?
well, he is an Eldritch or Arcane Trickster, so you got something maybe.
Probably didn't internalize that one.
Yeah.
Nope. So he's able to watch her, and later he can
I
recount
forgot.
for you.
I should have asked. With advantage?
Are there any magic items in here?
He checks for
Later he
traps
can
too.
recount.
Let's make sure you know that.
Yeah.
She makes glowing symbols appear in the air, and they slowly descend to the floor and become a circle around the party. That
Joey's
eventually,
holding a rock pose this whole time because he thinks it's important.
It is important. Rock.
while on
Rock.
Francis's back.
Yeah, I want to look like a rock god as I'm teleported.
Nice.
Yeah, you do.
So Arwen describes the glowing lights. They get to the back, and then they come back and forward, and they slowly speed up and speed up and speed up, and then a bright white light takes over, and as the light escapes, the lights are then on the floor, but the flooring has changed, and the lights slow down, and you find yourselves, and Arwen. You can take her band-aids or blindfolds off. We're here. And
Just kind of move it up and have another headband.
Nice. Oh, hi! You must be the Warbler brothers.
And Francis.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You've heard of us before.
Of course, I've heard of you. You're the Warbler brothers. You play a Candlekeep. My brother loves you guys.
Well, and
I have a friend.
Your
as well.
brother. Who's your brother?
What's your brother's name? I
he's-
start signing a headshot of sorts.
He's the stable hand at Candlekeep. His name's Pardo Bulge.
Whoa.
I randomly
What?
generated this name just now.
You didn't say it out loud.
Awesome name.
Pardo Bulge. And you just got it as you said it out loud.
I literally did it as I was talking.
Pardo Bulge. If you look at Arwen's white pants.
Oh my god, that is so much worse than the one that I came up with for Novishla, whatever that one was.
Arwen's pants are more like hardly bulge.
Oh no, it's not bulge. It's bulge. Bolge. I know it sounds like bulge.
Better.
That's the same.
He really hates it, guys. Please don't be mean to him. He loves you. He thinks
Your
you're the
parents
best.
were really mean.
That's like Arwen levels of mean. Worse.
I don't know. I think it's
I'm sorry. That's really rude. Is Hardo like a family name?
Yeah. It's my mom's nickname for my dad.
You gotta go.
And so they thought it'd be really nice to give to my brother, which I thought was really nice. Right?
Yeah, it's super nice.
It's super weird.
So I carry with us a couple of illustrations of the band, and I pass it around for us all to sign. And I say, to Hardo, from the Warbler Brothers, Arwen has a bulge for you. Like, give it to him.
But well, Hardo's my brother. Aren't you going to Candlekeep?
But wouldn't it make a great gift for you to surprise him with?
Even better. I'm not gonna go looking for your brother there. Not gonna lie.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna find him because he's gonna have to stable Francis.
Oh, fair
Well,
enough.
he was
Whoa.
just telling me how great baby is. Like, she's so nice
Oh.
and he loves her. And she's like, he knows that if he puts her in a corner, she gets really mad. And he always makes sure she's not in a corner.
Hardo knows
Francis
baby.
doesn't mind.
I appreciate
Francis doesn't mind corners.
baby minds. Baby minds.
Baby minds indeed. That's what we should call ourselves if we ever need a new name.
Baby minds indeed.
Baby minds.
Oh, wait, yes, we took it in the punk direction. Would be good.
I think that's your mom's nickname.
No, minds with a D.
Oh. I thought it was baby mine.
No, I can see why you think that though. That's why Spartacus has been working in there.
Baby's been okay though.
He loves baby. She's great.
Good.
Did you? Yes, those are the olives I want. And she can't get them open, I bet.
Really weird thing to say.
That hair and that shirt is just a great combination. I feel like she could do the Warbler Brothers.
Yeah. She's gonna be real mad that background wasn't blurred. She tries so hard to stay off camera.
Wow, that was not barely even on at all.
What?
The lid.
The lid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. Anyway, so Lena walks you up out of the space where you were in this sort of dingy shack in the middle of a mining space. So she walks you out of the shack and into the mining town dirt roads, a couple of huts and like just big carts of dirt everywhere and rocks and pickaxes laying around and some guys sitting on the side of the road laughing with each other. So if you follow the road and
Heard
you go,
your brother's name.
What? Nice.
They probably heard your brother's name.
As you,
That's why they're
so if
laughing.
you follow this road, like to the northwest, eventually there will be like a little side road that you can take that'll take you right to Candlekeep. If you stay on the road, you'll get to Beargost and you can go there. But then, like, it's like legs of a triangle. Like, if you go on there and then you have to turn left, you can instead take the hypotenuse and get straight to Candlekeep, and you'll be there really fast. Any questions?
I don't know half of the words you just said.
Well,
You should come to a mining town.
Praxis.
We have a great educational system. Very community-oriented. Nobody has to pay, and we all learn great stuff, like hypotenuse.
perfect.
Okay,
Althrax, you know where we're going?
where's Hypotenuse?
He's over there with Hypo.
Balthrax has never really left the library. Like,
We know how to get there from. So if we take a wrong turn and end up in Beargost, we've been there. So we know how to get there from Beargost. So we can try to follow directions, and if we fail, we'll still be there.
I feel like Beargost is our hometown, isn't it? Isn't that where we started?
no, you are from
Greenest.
Greenest, okay.
which is also
We've been to Beargost, though.
Yeah,
We had sandwiches there.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So,
Guys, I'm really concerned because I think Lena Bulge should be funny, but I can't think of why.
Lena Bull? Lena Bull?
Bulge. Because her name's Lena Bulge, and their brother is Pardo Bulge, and both sound funny, and I could just, it sounds,
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta lean into the bulge.
I guess so. But I feel like we're really reaching for it.
Well, I think sometimes
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
reaching for it works.
It's a problem. You don't need to reach for the bulge.
No.
as long
Well,
as you don't reach around.
sometimes you
Well,
do, right,
you're much
Arwen?
taller than I am.
All right.
Ah.
I
I
want to check for
need-
traps.
Oh my god, this entire game is a trap. I've been caught in a trap.
Caught in a trap.
Can't tear down because I love you too much, baby.
So, who is taking the lead on the way to Candlekeep?
How is my survival skills? I don't remember.
I'm actually pretty good at it.
1+4 for survival.
Joey's just is it's all innate. He
Well-
just kind of knows where he's going.
Oh,
I would say Joey and Francis. Yeah, let's put Joey and Francis out front.
oh,
Okay,
that's
so they're in the
Arwen.
lead.
I'm looking at Arwen, not me. Oh
Yep,
yeah, I'm
Joey and
rubbish.
Francis are in the lead.
So I need a survival check, please. If you are under 10. Oh, nice. So, if you were under 10, you were gonna miss the turn for Candlekeep, which would put you arriving in Candlekeep on the day that Battle of the Bands had already begun. Because you found the turn, you will arrive in Candlekeep and have a night.
With a 12, I think Joey missed it but circled back.
Sure, because you rolled a 7.
Francis took off the right way. We had to go catch.
Oh wait, this might be the right way. Francis knows how to get to Candlekeep.
He's amazing.
I could be a convert, but I miss baby.
We can have a horse and a boar.
No, I don't. No, I am absolutely in favor of all the animals.
Me too.
Not on the same level, but I'm not opposed.
I don't level them. They're all wonderful.
Fair point. I just like Steve's a car guy, so like it's the wagon and the horse. You know, it's got horsepower. He's that guy. Steve's a douche.
Sometimes he has a not so fresh feeling.
Yeah. But not today, because today is a beautiful summer's eve.
No.
It was there and I did it.
Nope. So sad that happened. So you get to the doors of Candlekeep.
Wait, Dusty's sad about a pun?
I was gonna say a dirty douche pun, and you're sad about it. You have said so much worse.
It's
So much worse.
I think that's what makes it worse is that I say them and you don't. So it's worse coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. This pristine mouth has been sullied. All right.
Dr. Arwen.
Probably because of Pardo Bulge.
You sullied your mouth on a Pardo Bulge?
I did.
Well, you got to experience.
Maybe you need a Lena.
It was when I went to Bard College.
Everybody experiments
in college, I know. All right, we did find our way to Candlekeep.
So you make it to Candlekeep. Yep, you get to the front gate, and there you are greeted, where they remind you that there is no fighting, no stealing, no copying.
Oh, we don't have
no
a book. Do we have a book?
Or otherwise modifying the
party notes. There's the names of the books we have, right?
They'd be in the notes, not in the loot. It's a different folder, yeah.
Yeah, party notes. We'll just give them all of our ones. We got 5 books in Arwen.
All right.
Principles of Stellar Evolution and Nucleosynthesis. Damon Lagogi, Quantica, the First Principles, Minor Arcana. Oh, wait, we already gave that one away. So we've given 3, and we need more books.
You're digging through your books. You get to the front of the line, and the gate warden looks over your shoulder as you're digging. Falthrax? Falthrax, are you back? And Falthrax runs forward, and I can't find the list of archmages. And runs forward and greets the archmage with a giant hug and gives a short recounting.
Oh, it makes me feel so warm inside.
of the experience that they had in the
Spa.
beauty spa.
The spa of doom.
Spa. Yeah, and explains your assistance and asks if they might allow you to come in with no payment.
Ooh.
And the avowed agrees, but looks at Sir Vekin. Not this one. This one is not part of the group that saved you. Falthrax comes to Sir Vekin's aid, but the Archmage is unwilling to let Sir Vekin in without a book.
Give him.
That's fine.
We've got books.
We got books.
Let's give him an art.
Just write down the story about how your horn got broken. They don't have that one, I guarantee it.
I give them
one of our ones.
Yeah, one of our ones. We do Principles of Stellar Evolution and Nucleosynthesis.
The Ballad of Lena and Pardo Bulge.
Yeah, there was a colon. It's Principles of Stellar Evolution and Nucleosynthesis, colon. The Ballad of Lena.
Wait, why is there a colon involved now?
Bulge.
Because of the bulge. Yeah.
Duh.
So you all are welcomed in. You are offered a guide into the space, but Falthrax waves them away. And
look, that little one.
Oh yeah, little one.
Yeah, it's true, little one.
He's my best friend.
So Falthrax takes you to the hearth. On the way you pass the stables, did you want to drop off?
Yeah, Francis is not going to want to go to the hearth.
Okay. You open the door.
They get overstimulated.
Right. So as you attempt to not overstimulate Francis, you introduce Francis to Pardo Bulge.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Who is at the stable.
What's up, Pardo, my man?
This young boy comes to the gate all hunched over and hears, how do you know my name? How do you know my name?
He's hunched over.
You're our biggest fan.
Are you hunched over because you're hiding your Pardo Bulge? Huh?
No, my back hurts from shoveling poop.
Yeah,
Arwen!
He tries to straighten up a little bit. I am really your biggest fan.
I know. That's how I know. That's how I know.
Why do you know? How do you know I'm your biggest fan? Like,
because we traveled in time. We traveled to the future when you're the president of our fan club, and then we came back.
Pardo Bulge, your reputation precedes you.
So does your bulge.
Your fan club?
In the future.
Oh man, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun.
You're gonna have to start it though, so you're gonna be president in the future.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, are you coming here to check on a baby? Because I have a baby. She's not over there, but she's not in the corner.
I would like to see baby. I see that she's not in the corner.
Francis needs a bed.
You bring a boar? Like,
my uncle, they're very nice.
My uncle got stabbed by a boar.
Oh,
well, not by Francis.
Well, I suppose that's true.
This is Francis. They have a name. They're friendly.
favorite.
They
Shake?
like scratches right under the neck. Just get in there and those little scratches.
And he reaches forward and like tentatively gets real nervous around the tusks.
Francis, being enormous, will just lean right into it and just flop over.
Okay. Does she have like a harness?
No, never had one.
How do I lead her where she goes?
Usually some food.
Okay.
And ask nicely. And the
Fran-
scritches.
Francis. Will you follow me over here? Can I put her by baby?
Probably.
Okay. Baby. Give me an animal handling check to see if your presence is enough to stop baby from rearing up and screaming as a wild boar enters her stable cell.
Francis isn't wild anymore.
Well,
I'm not sure baby knows that.
I think we had some rerolls banked from last time.
I think
you're right.
also
Yeah.
I think that I'm sorry I missed it, but I would have tried to help by calming baby, but
so you still had 5 rerolls.
okay.
Are you giving?
So
are you trying to?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to give you assistance.
All right, so then you can do this one at advantage.
Way better.
Nice.
3 times as good.
Baby snorts a lot, but manages to be calmed by your presence as a boar enters her stable area.
That's good. I really hope they'll be buddies because they're going to spend a lot of time together. Not buddies like buddy, but like buddies like friends.
She does a lot of stamping with her feet, but she seems to be acquiescing to the fact that she has no control over the situation and just deals with it. Can this one go in the corner? If I could tell that baby doesn't want.
Yeah,
I
think they like to be in the corner because they feel protected.
Oh, okay. Well, if I have it open, I mean, it's pretty packed up in here right now, so she's kind of got to stay because you got all the Battle of the Bands. People's horses are in here, and it's real full. But maybe because it's the Warbler brothers, I could give you a little space in the corner.
The president
when
of
the
our
Battle of the
fan
Bands
club
is
would do
over.
such a thing.
Yeah. President Pardo Bulge.
That's right.
Perfect. I like it.
It worked well in the future when we time traveled.
Whoa.
I can't believe time travel is so cool.
We do a lot of
You guys
amazing
just
things.
So cool.
As a side
Did you-
job.
I'm gonna be cheering for you for Battle of the Bands. You playing Battle of the Bands? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna win it.
We're winning it.
Sir Vekin is standing at the door.
We got shiny pants for it.
I would really like to be going. Can we take care of the payment?
Oh.
But yeah.
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 Yeah, we got him over here. Yeah.
So I think you'd done 400 as his payment amount. So that you could each have 100. And he'd given you 200 up front. You still have a balance due to Tiffany of 280 gold pieces because you put down a deposit of 20.
Okay.
So he hands it off to you.
He hands the 200 to us? Because he only owed
200 to you.
Okay.
And then he goes with Falthrax towards the pillars of something. The pillars.
Okay.
Fancy
Of
wagon.
pedagogy.
The pillars of pedagogy, yeah. But
Yep.
we
On their way, you see Loris Nis come running out the green door in the middle of the courtyard, screaming and crying, and like
Don't want to look
just
behind the green door.
plows into Valthrax with a giant hug, and they land on the ground embracing.
These guys are so damn good friends.
And then they kiss, and then they're more than friends. And the green door, give me a perception check.
What's behind the green door?
Is that a group perception check or just one of us?
Well, only Joey said he was trying to look.
Gotcha. Yep. Just
So,
Joey.
Just
Received it.
Joey.
Dirty 20.
Nice. As you look through the emerald door, behind it, you see a pathway. There's some green vegetation on either side of the door, and then there's like a road with some people walking on it, and a stone tower immediately behind the emerald door that looks to be part of a larger, almost like a keep kind of structure. So that's all you can see.
Yeah, and the rest of the hugging must happen further, and they're all huggers. I like it here.
Interesting.
So we have like a little over a full day for the Battle of the Bands.
We also, I would like to point out that we do actually owe a balance on our entry fee.
So we go enter.
I would be
grab a
happy to
drink.
pay Tiffany for the balance of what we owe.
Yeah, I think we should try to play a show
Yeah.
tonight to intimidate the competition.
Okay. Where do you want to do this?
The Hearth. We've rocked it out plenty of times there. I think we should sweet talk our way on the stage tonight.
All right. My luck with Tiffany has not been great. I think you ought to try that, buddy, but I will...
But the tides are changing, man.
No.
Things have been going more our way, I will admit. Let's pay up our... Before we even try to smooth talk any shows, let's pay the balance. So...
Where do we
I gotta go tell little one about our adventures.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you want to do that, and we can go... Go ahead.
As you walk into the Hearth, the doors aren't even closed to the main court area. There are so many people coming in and out, like the doors don't stay open or closed long enough to fully close. It is a cacophony in their voices. You look around, there's like all sorts of different races in the bar. There's a whole group of people in there that are like dressed in flowing robes.
There's sidle up next to the door and start charging cover.
Give me
Awesome.
you can decide charisma or deception.
Well, they're one and the same, so.
Well,
There
then
you
you have to
go.
decide for roleplay purposes.
Yep, it's deception, absolutely.
Well, I wasn't sure if Joey was doing
Just
it
gonna-
as like.
No, Joey's not doing it at all.
That's
Arwen's
Arwen.
doing
That's
it.
totally Arwen.
Nice.
I
Oh,
can't
it's
see...
Arwen.
Yeah, Joey would never do that.
Arwen sees what's happening and just stops next to the door, and the next group that comes up, he stops them and asks for money.
Okay.
Five
Just,
silver pieces or whatever.
just plays the doorman.
What's the cover?
2 silver.
Yeah,
Two
don't
silver to
go
get in.
crazy, yeah.
2 silver.
But
to
no
get in.
re-entry. No re-entry.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a stamp.
Just never stay out.
All right. Arwen stays at the door. Are the other 3 of you going in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going.
Joey
I
doesn't notice any of that. And
I
goes
won't
straight
notice
in
it
and
either.
Runs up to little one to tell him the story about where they were.
and I beeline to the bar as best I can.
You can barely make it to little one. And as you're trying to get to the bar, you hear both. Well, is Buddy going into?
Yeah, I'm kind of with Stevie. I'm trying to pump Stevie up. Like, Stevie, you talk to Tiffany. You get us the show. I'm giving him a pep talk.
I don't know about this, buddy. This is not in Stevie Warbler's wheelhouse.
Stevie, I trust you. You got this.
I
give him Bardic.
I'm starting to feel a little bit like Arwen. I need to check the back of my pants. Is everything okay? I'm wearing chaps.
Some Bardic inspiration for you, buddy.
Okay.
Not for Buddy. Buddy gives you Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Joey absolutely uses his monk shit to get through the crowd without getting right to little one without being obstructed.
Nice. This is like college bar.
Yeah, I've got it pictured.
PM.
This is like spilled beer everywhere.
Yeah. Everybody that's walking through has an arm in the air carrying the
yes,
so that
love it.
Spill it.
Yeah, Buddy is like Buddy's in his element, oddly enough. He's fucking like, yeah.
The whole place is packed, and as you get up, is there anything you want to interact with little one?
No, Joey's. I don't need to role play it. Joey's gonna excitedly tell him the story of everything that happened.
So you get up to little one, and little one is on his usual bench trying to read, and like there's this giant ogre of an ogre reading this tiny book, but also like crunched in on himself because he's just being pushed from every direction. And you come up, and there's a little tiny space between the little one and the stool next to him, because the stool next to him is only housing a gnome, so there's just enough room for you to squeeze in between and be like right in little one's face to have your conversation.
Yeah, that's okay because he's my best friend.
All right, so Joey's talking to little one, and Buddy and Steve are heading to the bar. You hear Tiffany from the back of the bar. I don't have any more crab. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Blame the Gripply. The supply chain's all messed up. It's not my fault. I know it's crab cakes. I can't do anything about it. Back off. Leave me No, like just person after person is those who there's either people screaming to get drinks. She's clearly understaffed. And other people are really angry about the fact that it's crab cake night and there is no crab.
I think, Steve, you got this.
This is Steve's moment.
Right.
Hop over the bar and start taking orders.
And then I'm going to use my maneuver of bait and switch. I will spend a superiority die and get myself in between everybody crowding her and them and actually shove them out of the way and say, "She said no crabs!"
And I'll start taking over. Who wants a drink? And I just start like asking for drinks and start pouring them.
All right. All right.
So I have the ability to move one person out of the way, and they are now behind me, and then I will actually use my orcish ability to intimidate, and just say,
Nice.
"Back up!" And I can roll if you want to what my intimidation is, but I
would like you to roll a
Okay.
little bit.
All right, let me spend my superiority die first for the bait and switch, and then for intimidation. I'm going to use one of our rerolls. I don't want to use the
Sorry, I
bardic.
didn't have it up because I'm on the script.
Keeping the bardic inspiration for talking to Tiffany. So,
and you're not feeling intimidating enough with your 12.
No. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
So about like you get in front of the bar, but the crowd is kind of surrounding you. So you have to pick a side, and you get most of the people, you can choose left or right, in about a 130-degree arc that you intimidate. And the ones, so either on your left side or your right side, that are all intimidated. And then the other ones are still shouting at the bar, but you at least get a chunk of them.
All right. I'm going to just sort of take up a defensive stance in front of her and just quickly That handsome elf over there will take care of your drinking needs. Knock it off on the crab, and then just turn back with the 280 gold for Tiffany. I believe we owe you this.
No, Scott. Steve.
John.
Steve. I guess I'm Steve Warbler of the Warbler Brothers Band. I think you've heard of us.
Right. You owe me money. Let me find my. She's distracted, not paying a whole lot of attention to the person she's talking to, so much as the fact that she knows she has a piece of paper around here.
Taking a page from So I Married an Ex-Murderer.
As the best pickup artists do.
Yes. My father was a butcher. As you can see, Buddy has already stopped. Our mother was a bartender. I could help if you'd like.
Oh,
You're gonna help in addition to me, gotcha.
You've sure, yeah.
Yeah, Arwen's already covering the door.
I'm doing cocktail shit here though. Like I'm like throwing glasses.
Right, I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna try it too. Yeah.
Yeah, as the bard, Buddy's just going nuts.
Buddy, give me an athletics check. Anything?
Be a performance.
Actually,
you could go perform.
Okay, yeah, performance or athletics, you can pick. Yeah.
Performance.
All right. So, out of every 20 drinks that you decide to go cocktail with, you drop 4.
Okay, so the first 20 drinks. I drop 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm cocktailing every single drink. That's pouring a drink.
And eating.
I think they only like serve mead, which is really impressive to them doing.
I'm gonna do flaming drinks.
Well, if you flip it around enough, it gets carbonated.
Yeah,
exactly.
Nice.
So we're gonna try to spice up the bar and relieve Tiffany. Also, we paid her.
Yes. So
Just
Tiffany's
don't order
paid.
a red eye.
Joey is completely oblivious to all of this. He has realized that he loves a crowded bar because it always feels like you're being hugged.
Gross.
That's fabulous.
Everything smells. Everything smells like Steve's chaps.
Side thumping. It's a whiskey drink. It's a vodka drink.
Oh, I get knocked down, and I'm gonna jump in really big and do the jump. I get up again. I would start singing it really loud.
Yep.
Hoping we can get Arwen and Joey to jump in on the choruses.
Oh, performance check at advantage.
For
whichever one of you wants to take it.
Performance you for sure.
Yeah, just roll.
If this goes well enough.
26.
Yeah, Joey jumps in. That's impressive enough.
We're hoping to get the whole bar singing along with us. Singing the night away.
Joey's trying to get little one to join.
Oh man, that would be super loud. He could take the bass.
Hold him up.
I need a boost, man.
Oh yeah, little one lifts up Joey.
Little one. I don't lift things over my head. I have to watch for my headband.
Oh.
But you can stand on my legs if you want. And he reaches down and just picks you up and sets you on his thighs so that you're like a head top. What?
I got my drum. I'm going to start drumming.
And we're just going ape shit.
Yeah.
The room starts jumping, like, with you. You can hear the thud, 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 thud of every time people are jumping on the floor.
Man, Arwen, don't piss the night away, literally.
Oh, too late.
Yes.
You said you had olive.
I said I had an olive cup. for my olives
I don't know where the olives are.
in the fridge. Please? Or popcorn. Please?
Or both in the olive cup.
Please, sir. So
Put the olives in the
night
cup.
is the night is full of dancing and revelry. Tiffany jumps back in, gets into the crowd a little bit and starts taking drinks and working with you guys. And there's now 5 bartenders at the bar because there's just like there was just her and 2 others, and now that with the 2 of you there, it's starting to manage the crowd a little bit better. Arwen can roll on a D100 for how many people came through the door.
Oh, 71.
Times 2, because it was 2 silver
Yeah.
pieces, so
That's
142 silver.
that's awesome. Can I
Yeah.
convert that to gold immediately?
Arwen made 14 gold off of working the door,
That's awesome.
which of course he does not report to anybody.
Oh yeah, that should just go on his sheet. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott's gonna love that. All of the pooping he's doing, he's probably not gonna be so into. And his white Jordache jeans is probably not gonna be his
The
favorite either.
fact that he just conned 71 people into giving him money.
That'll make up for a lot of what we've done to him tonight.
Nice.
Some of them
So
multiple
you're-
times because he told them no re-entry.
Yeah.
It was 10 people going in and out 7 times.
So you're in the bar. Is there anything else you want to do before you
Does
call
it
the
thin
night?
out at all?
It starts to thin out around 1 in the morning. Slowly, people are getting to the
I'm
like.
nudging Stevie like, make your move. Go talk to Tiffany.
I'm Steve Warbler of the Warbler Brothers. I've been working with you all night.
Yes, I'm aware.
Are you? Did you eat food?
Huh? Are you looking for crab cakes? I don't have
No.
any crab cakes.
No, I don't have crab. I know you don't have crabs. Neither of us have crabs. Would you like to have safe lunch with me? It's totally safe to have lunch first. I read this in a book.
Well, it's 1 in the morning.
No, not
so
right
we can't
now.
have
Not right
lunch
now.
Right now.
I was thinking at a time appropriate for brunch or lunch. When you're not working.
I overhear this and go to the kitchen.
I told him that we time traveled, and I thought I was pretty clever.
Well, I don't normally get to eat at appropriate times because I'm usually working.
I would like to
So we
eat
can eat
when
it
is appropriate for you.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm using my bardic inspiration, buddy.
Buddy's made 2 sandwiches that he puts at an empty couple seats at the bar on the other end.
Here we go.
Also,
Come on, Steve Warbler.
add advantage
Oh,
based on the sandwiches that just appeared.
the sandwiches help.
Of course, sandwiches help.
We'll make a crap sandwiches check.
And what's your bardic inspiration die right now? Is it Nate?
No, it lets you re-roll.
Inspiration is not a reroll.
bardic
It's-
inspiration.
sorry, you're
it's a die. I
Yeah.
think it's a D8
At our
for you.
level, it should be a D8.
Yeah.
1d8. Sorry.
Okay.
9!
20.
Bam.
Thanks for the bardic inspiration and the advantage. Needed both.
Your sandwiches.
Could eat. She walks forward and like picks up the bread. What's the sandwich made of?
Mashed meat.
Brown swagger.
Brown swagger.
Which is mashed meat, if you really think about it.
It is mashed meat,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yeah.
before I converted, I loved it. It's not
it's
kosher.
delicious.
I love brown swagger.
Brown swagger and mustard.
Oh my god, amazing!
Oh, yeah.
Little bit of onion on a rye. Oh,
Yep.
amazing!
There we go. That's what it is.
Hey, Scott's here.
Hey!
Picking up play for
up,
19 minutes.
Scott Arwen just conned 71 people into paying entry at a bar that there wasn't a cover for.
That's awesome.
Me.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I need
It's been a day, but I did want to jump on and see some friendly faces and say hi.
Hi.
Well, we are friendly faces. Tiffany's
Yeah.
particularly friendly. She's eating sandwiches with Steve right now.
Sure.
The bartender at the heart.
Buddy.
Sure.
What
I'm
the guy
keep
got to
playing.
do to
I'm just
get a
going to
couple of those
watch and keep
sandwiches?
using my character.
What?
That works. You could stay right there. What'd you say, Joey?
What's a guy got to do to get a couple of those sandwiches?
I say just go into the kitchen and make yourself some sandwiches. I'm still tending bar doing again cocktail shit.
Oh,
with
but you did
weed.
such a nice job. They look so lovely.
You got this, Joey. Then I go right back to the meat.
Okay,
bartending?
I'll go make a
Mhm.
couple sandwiches,
Nice. Who gets
and
the
I'll
sandwich?
bring one to little one.
Nice. Little one sets his book down carefully, takes a napkin and gently lays it out on the table in front of him and wipes his hands. Thank you. Thank you for
It's
the
nice
stories.
to have a sandwich before bed.
And a friend. Very
It's
nice.
my best friend.
Are you playing tomorrow?
Yes.
What seat did you get?
Oh, I don't know what that means. The best one.
Oh, so probably like last or first or the middle? Which one is
Whichever
the best
one it is the best one. Whichever one we got. I don't know. I let Buddy handle all that kind of stuff. I just play the drum.
Oh. All right. Are you playing anything I will know?
Well, you've been here for several of our shows. I bet we do some of the ones you've seen before, like Wipeout.
I think I know that one.
I like that one because I get to go just ham on the drum.
I like that one. I thought it was sad. Wasn't that for a funeral?
Well, we like to look at the bright side because the funeral is really like welcoming someone to the next journey.
Wow, that's deep. Man.
It shouldn't be a sad time. It should be a celebration of everything accomplished and the welcoming on to the next part.
That's very nice.
Whatever that may be for your particular denomination. I'm a non-denominational monk myself.
Didn't know that.
I didn't either. Right.
Well, I hope it goes well for you tomorrow.
It will.
Very excited for you.
Whatever happens will be what's supposed to happen because we traveled through time. Not really, I made that part up. But we traveled through time and I saw that we had a fan club and we were very successful.
He's a Unitarian monk.
Did you put your poster on the poster wall?
No, but I'm gonna.
I'll be right back to you. All right. And Tiffany and Steve are eating sandwiches. Making some small talk, I assume.
How's your sandwich?
Use some olives.
I
kidding. It's fine.
Um,
It's great. I haven't eaten since like 1 o'clock this afternoon, and it's 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. I'm
how
great.
long
I'm
do you
really
work? Do you work like all day and all night?
well. It feels like it during Battle of the Bands, but it pays the bills, helps us replace the stuff that everybody breaks all year. We can fix the ledger books because normally they don't get any of the services that all the library books get. So
Uh,
it's nice to have a little cash for ourselves.
do you have a stake in the hearth? Like, are you a part owner?
Yeah, it's kind of
Is it
my
a co-op?
family. No, it's kind of mine. It was my great 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 couple greats.
Yeah.
Grandmother started it, and grandpa was always reading, and she was bored, and the house was always like clean, and so she thought, well, it'd be nice to welcome some people, so she started making sandwiches for other librarians, and then some more sandwiches, and then she learned how to make meat and train some folks, and it grew into this. And then grandpa was like, we should have some meeting rooms, and then there were meeting rooms, and like, yeah, it it's not behind the emerald door, but it's not a bad gig. So really, like, there are worse clientele, and I don't have to worry about bandits most of the time.
Over the last couple of weeks, we've played at a lot of places, but yours is the best.
Well, thanks, Steve. That's nice.
Yeah, but anyway, it's nice to have a sandwich.
Yeah, it is nice to have a sandwich. You're right.
Uh,
Thanks for your help tonight. Sorry about the lack of crab. The Gripply are really having a rough go right now.
not everybody can have crabs. Like, it's a limited commodity.
Well, there's like something going on with them. I don't know exactly what it is. Like, there's just none.
Mom actually told us that we should probably try to avoid crabs. She also told us to maybe not eat crabs because you should never eat anything that walks around with its own house on its back because you don't know when the last time it's been cleaned out.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
Joey's gonna walk by on his way to hang up a poster and just walk by Tiffany. What up, Tiffany? Up high, down low. These good to see ya.
She high fives him. Your brothers are kind of cool. Are you competing tomorrow, Steve?
Yeah, we just gave you the two. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's been such a long night.
Yeah, we're gonna play a bunch of. We're gonna play a. I'm gonna say this a little louder. We're gonna play some new songs. They're gonna just rock. I think.
You may not be ready for it, but your kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, we're
like, yeah, new songs like that you've never heard.
Yep. Gonna play a song that was.
For me, I'm a drummer.
The song was like really like kind of popular like 30 years ago, and then because of other like influences, like this book got popular and everybody started reading it, and it referenced this song. It's called "Running Up That Hill."
Imagine the time travel because we time.
Oh, that's right, because we time traveled back and we met this great bard, Catherine of Bush, and.
No. It was Catherine. It was Catherine with the Bush.
He was married to Pardo Bulge.
It was Catherine the Bush, who we met through Pardo the Bulge.
Scott, you missed the new NPC name that Dusty randomly generated. Pardo Bulge.
Yeah, who leaned into Catherine the Bush.
Yes, with his sister, Lena Bulge.
That's a little hard to take.
Also,
Jake.
also, Hardo is the president of the Warbler Brothers fan club.
Pardo Bulge is the president of the Warbler Brothers.
He erected it one fan at a time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to watch this episode, Scott. Arwen's been very successful at lots of things.
Mostly pooping.
He's had some poop problems.
There were some
Oh no!
mashed
Did
potatoes.
he get the stoops?
He did, and then we bought him white Jordashes.
That's the thing is he didn't get the stoops. Balthrax got the stoops and put it into Arwen's pants.
That's right. I'm just excited
Balthrax
that
pooped your pants.
on your character sheet right now are 2 pair of white Jordache jeans.
White pants.
White pants, but they're Jordache jeans.
And an extra 14 gold from conning people at the door to the bar.
Which was brilliant.
Can
Also-
I pair that with a Z Cavarici shirt?
You can, but also you're going to need 3 belts. But on top of that, Ed did remember to ask for advantage on every roll.
Thank you, Ed.
We've gotta be true, man.
All right.
So, Tiffany's very excited about your Kate of Bush. Kate
With the bush.
with the bush. That's not wrong at all.
Well, that's the name of her band.
We don't need to mention that part, though.
The name of her band is The Bush.
Kate with the bush. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Kate and the Bush.
Yeah, but she says with the for some reason.
Yeah, but it's like Edie Brickell. It's not the New Bohemians. It's just New Bohemians.
Right.
It's Kate and Bush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Rush.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Kate and Bush.
Sometimes she rushes up that hill.
Sometimes, I mean, if you've got
The
to
mean
poop.
slap in the base
I
experience.
don't. Let's not go too hard into the Rush thing because I don't feel up to that as the drummer.
No, I don't feel up to it as the bassist. So
I don't understand it either, Sean.
That's fair. I feel like all the time. You kidding me?
Rush have they're known for having like the best drummer in the world and one of the best
And they
bassists in
slap
the world
the bass.
and one of the best bassists.
I only know that because of Paul Rudd.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty pert, but I don't want to kneel.
Is it? Oh, I think you probably should talk to Hardo about that. If you're feeling,
talk to him a lot
if
because I make friends everywhere.
if you feel pretty pert, maybe he's the guy to talk to.
But I don't want to kneel.
Joey's
If you go over to the poster wall,
okay.
you see
Thank you.
a bracket on the wall.
Oh, the bracket.
I need a D8, please.
I got it.
Alrighty. So 1 seed.
No, we want to go last.
Oh crap!
Let's go 8 seed.
Roll
Did
high.
you roll it yet?
Something's gone
Come on, you
funky with the with my thing,
you
but
don't-
hold on.
You don't have it.
I do. There we go.
Nice.
Oh!
8 seed.
Wow.
The anchor
Alright.
seed. That's great.
But there's like 1 play 8 because it's competition. Yeah. Let's.
We play last, so like we get to like watch everybody else, and then
I think we play immediately against people. Or not.
This one is just a single elimination bracket, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it's
Okay.
not a seed. It's just a random number
I
assignment.
was just thinking from the
So-
rules that like there's people playing.
And then
Right.
just-
It looks like we.
just everybody plays, and then just judgment, right?
But
Gotcha, okay.
but I think those
This-
things that we're allowed to do we can do during their performances. Not
Oh, gotcha.
so like it's
Okay,
not like we're
sorry.
playing and we can fuck with them. We're not playing and we can take a turn to fuck with them. Is that right, Dusty?
Yep.
The way you understand it? No? Oh.
No, you'll play against one other band.
Dude,
All
we're-
other.
We're playing simultaneously?
okay.
Oh.
No. Just
No, it's like Scott Pilgrim. They got one band on one side of the gym and one band on the other, and we
Yep.
play.
I think the three of us should keep saying what we think it is, and not let Dusty tell us what it actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can be wrong. That's allowed.
So all 8 bands play for 10 seconds at a time in a round.
And
That
we have to play the song that they just played, but better.
But we can set it up for the next, like it's kind of like a game of telephone. And if the song is the same in the back of the way around, then we win.
Nice. I kind of like that, but no, that's not what's happening.
Theories.
So on the list in front of you, Joey, you can decide if you tell others this. So the first 2 bands up against
I'm
each
gonna
other
tell everybody.
are, and you know these names are the seat 1 is Fiddy Copper.
Fiddy
Playing
Copper.
against Ludidrist.
And they're gonna knock each other out. Their grandma's gonna be so sad.
Seat 3, the second pairing is the Harpers versus Lich Astley.
Copper versus Ludidrist.
Difficult, because the Harpers is like it's an enormous organization.
Wait.
Are
Harpers
you hoping
versus.
you want this in chat?
I'm doing it. Lich Astley.
I'm capturing it, and I've got it in the notes.
All right.
Then 5th is Mithrilback versus Transregid Orchestra.
Transregid?
I'm just gonna hit the button and let these go in for you.
Yeah.
I'll just type
I'm not looking. I'm just making it myself. I'm spelling it however I want.
Oh, you're great at spelling too.
Exactly.
And then the last one is you are up against Motley Crusade.
Well, Crusades are inherently racist, so I hope we beat the shit out of them.
Well, the Motley Crew was pretty bad too.
Yeah. Well.
So that's your order. You're the 4th pair. So Fiddy Copper and Ludidrist will play against each other. The Harpers and Lich Astley will play after each other. Mithrilback and Transregid Orchestra will play together. And Motley Crusade versus the Warbler Brothers. And then the winner of 1, 2, 3, and 4 will compete. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, those winners will compete. And then the winners of those 2 contests will be the final 2 to compete.
We're going to kick their asses.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking stop.
Especially if we feed them some things that make them have to poop. It's just an idea.
I do have access to the kitchen at the moment. Can I? The easiest way to get people to steal.
Reminder, there are some rules which are also posted next to the band list. So no contestant may intentionally harm any other contestant or judge for any reason other than self-defense or under a sparring session or fight that has been agreed to by all parties.
Define harm.
Also agreed to by all parties.
No contestant may endanger the competitions and its values by any means. I knew I should have come to Scott for the names of these bands. This includes bribing the judges, going into areas forbidden for them, or physically destroying any of the infrastructure of the venue. No contestant may lie to any judge. No contestant may steal from another contestant. No contestant may intentionally goad or be prejudiced towards any other contestant, including prejudice on the basis of race, sex, or class.
Well, then Motley Crusade already has a problem.
I need to know who not to lie to.
And no contestant may use any magic to frighten, charm, possess, or otherwise exert control over another contestant for any reason.
That's going to be really difficult because my pelvic magic charms everyone.
His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's right. It's better than yours. Music reference that other people got.
While I am sitting with
Tiffany,
I'm gonna start like doing like a little on the bass lute. I'm gonna be working out a song, and it's gonna be super earnest, and it's gonna be "I and Love and You" by Avett Brothers.
Oh, it's hoping it's gonna be like Hater Delilah.
No, that's not super earnest. That guy's a douche nozzle.
I am gonna go and tell
Stevie.
Yeah.
Stevie is super suave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
That's
tell
true.
Buddy about the pairings.
Okay. And I'll be
Because of the four of us, Buddy's the one who needs to know this.
load the cart and write the note.
Aw,
And
I like that one.
it'll just be like, we are headed north. It'll be like, oh, water deep, take me in. You don't know the shape I'm in. Such a great song. But it's just going to be about our travels. I'll change it a little bit to be about our travels up and back. And
I was just saying, when you were singing that, and that was going in and out of his background, it looked like the old movie videos, like where they're doing like the
Was it a tribute to Ed?
oh, where Ed just sort of faded in and out. Yeah, he's the dead band member, the lead singer of Sublime.
It was a perfect 90s video for us.
Yeah, it was. Except nobody wants to be compared to Sublime. But other than that, it was perfect.
I like Sublime. I wish no one ever did it at karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to do Sublime at karaoke, and I don't even know what they sing. But I guarantee I'll be singing it before the night's out.
Santeria.
Oh, we are living high.
Oh my gosh. I want to see that. Especially when you,
What are
you
we
know,
seeing?
when you singing Santeria. Or the one where, I don't care when my mom gets
no
high.
Crystal ball.
My mom,
Drip, drip,
I
drip.
don't get mad when my
Hits
mom
the bottle
gets
and goes
high.
right to the rock.
Glides to the bottle and gets to the rock.
Fuck it, hide it. It's all the same.
Yep.
I don't know any of these songs. I can't karaoke.
Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm a fan.
I ain't got
I'll
no
figure it out.
diarrhea. I ain't got no crystal ball.
Crystal ball.
I had $1 million, but I spent it
that
all.
song.
Yes, you do. It was
Or
a
you got $1 million
enormous
by
hit.
Bare Naked Ladies.
That one too?
No, I know
Two
that one
different
too.
songs.
They are
You
very
should do a
different.
mashup. Do a mashup.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
I'd grab my 55 and I'd smack. It's such a happy song. And I'd cap him dead. Anyway. This song is actually horrible.
There's a whole bit about beating up your girlfriend.
Yep.
Right in there.
Yep, beating up your girlfriend and then shoving a 45 down somebody's throat and shooting them through the back of their head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just like a breath of fresh air.
It's such a
tonight.
happy song.
As Tiffany's listening to your happy song.
No, I'm singing a heartfelt, earnest song.
I know you are.
Yes,
You
it
are.
is.
As Tiffany's listening, a dragonborn in a robed dragonborn walks into the bar and walks up to Tiffany. Do you know there's somebody charging cover? You don't have a cover at. I didn't pay him. I just came in. I wanted to let you know.
It's hidden at this point, I'm sure.
I wanted. Yeah. Arwen hides.
Arwen rolls a stealth check.
It's into the crowd.
Well, there's not much of a crowd left, but this dragonborn walks in and comes right to Tiffany and kind of whispers a little bit through your song. She's holding, cradled in her arms, this sort of green book that is, like got leather straps around it. Looks pretty old. I forgive the interruption, Tiffany. May I speak with him?
3 words that became hard to say.
Can you wait till the song's over? He's being real cute.
No, I'll stop.
And
Hi, can I help you? I'm Steve Warbler.
Steve Warbler is flustered.
Steve Warbler feels a lot of emotions.
Hi, I'm Pelk. I speak for the Avowed. You're an adventurer, correct?
Musician first, adventurer second, but yes.
Oh, please forgive my interruption of your song.
No, that's fine. I got to a part that was just not coming out right anyway.
Right. Well, I just so Candlekeep, you may have noticed the lack of crab cakes. Candlekeep has long relied on a community of Gripply to the north for fresh seafood.
Okay.
And these frog folk, they capture and they raise giant crabs as livestock, and then an offshore cluster of pens. They build pens outside their village, and then they trade the meat and other like salvageable parts of the crabs for items they can use. Particularly things.
I can tell you
like
right now
metal or
that
glass.
I'm okay with this, but my brother Joey is already going to have a lot of issues with where we're going here.
Well, no, I mean, we eat the crabs because it's like eating, like if he eats any sort of meat, it's the same kind of thing. It's just crabs.
Would any of these crabs be his best friend?
Well, they're being raised by frogs.
Would any of the frogs be his best friend?
Probably.
Okay, we're good. Continue.
So Candlekeep has been a long, steady customer, but for like the last 10 days, the Gripply have become less and less active, and the supply of food has been, as you probably noticed tonight, all but cut off. And then to make matters worse, there's this rumor that's coming around that serpent creatures have been seen near Cloakwood and the Gripply village. And so we're just wondering if you might be willing to investigate. I mean, not right now. You can leave. You can do the Battle of the Bands. But,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
First off,
okay.
I will need to talk to my brother Buddy first. Would you wait right here for a second? Just 1 second.
Looks around, finds a stool. Yes.
I have half a sandwich, and I offer her the half a sandwich.
Does it have a bite out of it?
Are you hungry? No, this is the half that I hadn't eaten yet. My brother makes a great sandwich. My other brother makes better pancakes. But don't tell him that because I don't want to eat as many pancakes as he wants to make. And then,
That's okay. I'll eat them
for the side and eats the sandwich while she waits.
I go get Buddy and bring him over. And as we're walking over, I'm like, here's the thing. I know we're trying to make money off the music, but this might be something we can make some money off of that could buy us new musical equipment.
So it sounds to me like there's a crab fishery farmery thing off the coast.
Sounds like it. And I think we'll be okay with Buddy if we don't let him get too attached to any crabs.
Joey.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm fine with this. If do you think this is a sustainable way of growing crab? Like if I were to look at the lizard marsh continuum of sustainable seafood, would this be a green or a yellow or a red?
I don't know. Let's ask her.
Okay. Let's ask.
All right. We want to know about your green plan.
You come back to Pelk and she's biting into a sandwich. Give me a second.
Pull out my wallet.
Your wallet?
My wallet, my little foldy card that I keep in my wallet that tells me the sustainability of fish so I can better order at restaurants. Yeah, I pull out that. Of course. Who doesn't have one?
That's fabulous.
Did I used to have one when I lived in California? Yes, of course I did.
Well, sustainability wise, giant crabs provide a lot of meat per harvest without requiring very many resources from their keepers or the planet. So I think we're probably green.
We're in.
All right. Well, again,
But, you know,
I'm not sure how
Miter
Joey's going to
Jans is
feel
the-
about this.
The ship captain that brought us
Joey
the
likes
news.
meat.
But Joey also likes to befriend every animal we run into.
Yeah. They'll figure it out.
Okay.
Did you need
You're
anything
saying?
else? Oh, well, I'm just thinking, like, the ship captain, the guy who normally brings us the crab cakes, he also, the crab meat for the crab cakes. He also was the one that let us know about the serpent creatures. His
I'm sorry, can I interrupt for just a second? I guess I already have.
I interrupted your song. It's only fair.
Can I like with like a piece of charcoal and a napkin draw out the people who knocked on our dome?
Ooh.
You have charcoal hanging around.
I imagine there's a fireplace. I imagine there's a.
Tiffany
I'm sure one of
sees you
us-
getting. Tiffany comes back out. She sees you writing on a napkin with charcoal. She's like, "Would you like an ink pen and a? We take orders for food at the bar."
I've got like chalk all over my hands. Oh, yes, that's much better. Thank you. And then I wiped them on my chaps.
Oh yeah, Steve butt chaps. That's important to know, Scott.
So I will.
They are assless.
They are assless chaps.
But he wears them over pants, as far as I know.
Yeah, I do.
So far.
I'm in between Buddy and Joey with my comfortability with nudity.
Continuum.
There's a continuum.
Stevie. Buddy.
Oh man.
So I will.
You're just lucky Joey's still got
try.
his pants on right now.
That we actually feel that. I will try to draw what we saw from the dome.
Okay.
Typically, that's a performance check, but
you could either do performance or just straight dex. Well, performance is dex, right?
performance is charisma.
Okay, so you can choose dex or performance. Because it would be sort of a fine motor skill kind of thing.
Fucking lifelike.
I will take
Pretty
that
crazy.
20. I will take that 20. But it's probably because I got ink now, and it was really hard. With the charcoal thing looks like stick figurey and smudgy, but then the ink now we're
Is
seeing.
this the people? It's just black smudges.
Why? What?
And
Why
that-
are my parents fighting?
And then
Like Rorschach.
like Rorschach, yeah. And then this one, there's life showing in the eyes. Does this look like what they described to you? Did you see them? You just heard, right?
Right, I just heard. You could ask Meter when you get if you take you could double check.
I'll keep this drawing and then I'll
This
back away.
looks very similar to what we have in our books for the serpent creatures. They're called the Yuan-Ti. I've never encountered them. I don't leave the library much, but I believe that at least this one, the one that you had that had like this
Yes.
serpent head. The other ones look like people.
Ish. Mouths were
right,
really
so-
wide.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe yes. Maybe Meteor would have better.
Meat
Better
whore?
understand.
What's the name here?
Meat horror and Pardo.
Fitor is his first name.
That's where we're going tonight, folks.
Meteor Jans is his
Oh.
name. He's the ship captain who
Alright.
who does
The
who does the shipments of crab.
It's written in the notes as meat orgy.
Stevie, and it sounded like is Little One still here? So is like Joey still hanging out with Little One at this point? And is Arwen
Joey had
hiding?
gone
As
to
far as I know, yeah.
And Arwen's hiding because he got made on his take.
As far as I know, Joey had gone to the board to hang a poster.
Yep.
Seen the posters of the other bands and communicated, but as far as I know, you went back to Little One, correct?
Yeah, that would be my plan.
And then Arwen got made and is hiding. So.
Probably. Is
Okay.
that what Joey? Ed, is that what Arwen did?
Yeah, Arwen was caught charging at the door when there isn't normally a door charge, and then disappeared,
Okay.
taking the 14 gold they made with him, and yeah.
So
14 gold and 2 silver.
Yeah.
I will look around again at my brother, and then I will say, it sounded like what were the frog people called again? The
Ripley.
Ripley.
The Ripley?
Gripply.
The Gripply were being threatened? Is that right?
Well, our understanding is that the rumors have arisen that serpent creatures, I assume Yuan-Ti, I'm not sure, have been seen near the Gripply village, and I don't know if that is an indication of friend or foe, just that they are there. And that is the Gripply are usually the ones who keep who farm the crab meat for us.
Right. And they've had that livelihood threatened.
They have not been sending us any crab.
Okay. So it's still a mystery. I got it. Because it's Candlekeep mysteries.
But wait, hold that. She turns back around and finds a napkin. Just a sec. You gave me food. Okay. She, after cleaning her hands thoroughly. So this book was brought to Candlekeep several years ago. The explorers who found it claimed it was not a historical text, but rather a warning. And my superiors, the Avowed as a group, we've decided that you've been authorized to see it. Should you be interested in, but only I'm not going. She only if you're willing to take on the work of investigation.
I look over at Buddy.
So yeah, what's the pay?
500 gold pieces.
Each?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That's instruments, Buddy.
That's yeah. We can.
But that would require the crab to begin flowing again.
Oh, the crab will
threat
flow.
must be neutral.
I don't know that I want the crab to flow, and I think Joey would be opposed to flowing gold.
Every crowded bar needs more crab.
This crab must flow. Crab is the little death I must not face. There are two things the Warbler brothers were put on these forgotten realms to do.
I love that you stare into the screen where you can see us, even though your camera's
Well, I know. One, I'm making eye contact with you. One.
This is all along we didn't know that Steve is actually blind.
Yes. Two things.
Stevie Wonder Warbler.
One.
Stevie Wonder Warbler.
Stevie Wonder Warbler. Isn't she lovely? One, we were put on this earth to rock.
And I play like some big notes on my
bagpipes.
Yeah.
Two, we were put on this earth to stop oppression.
And I made much higher noises. Beep, beep.
And three, to make sure that the good people who need crab get the crab.
But not crabs.
Crabs plural sounds like a different thing. All right. We can do this thing, but first we have to win this battle of the bands. Of the two, the crab thing sounds harder. Because we rock.
Okay, well, I will. I'll come see you when the Battle of the Bands are over.
You
and
should
I'll
see
hold
us
on to this-
while we're playing.
Yeah, come see Scott bands.
During, yeah, and during.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take the book back behind the green door, and then when we're ready for it, I'll bring it back out because I don't want it to get hurt or
If you're
ruined.
interested in joining our fan club, you should see Hardo.
Yeah.
He's the president.
He also is behind the green door.
And a client.
He's not only the fan club president, he's also a member.
That's right. Member.
Pardo Bulge
By
is a
far
member.
The biggest member.
Oh, he's the largest member of our fan club. He's the most prominent member. The Bulge is prominent.
You gotta lean in.
And his sister, who will lean into that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm so proud.
Hoping that little one will join the fan club, and then he might be the largest member.
the irony. Little one is the largest member with a president named Pardo Bulge.
It's probably true. I mean, he's
Yeah,
a big guy.
No, it's probably, I mean, statistically speaking, you're probably right.
Alright, so on that note, we're gonna wrap it up tonight.
All right.
Yes, Pardo Bulge always wraps it up. I'm kidding.
This is where we go into no diggity.
Exactly. You gotta wrap it up. And now everybody knows where Arwen is. He just jumps out, no diggity. He's been hiding for the last 10 minutes. This is where we go into yo diggity. That's the guy who took my silver.
All right, so when we return, we'll have a Battle of the Bands, and we'll learn more about Hardo Bulge and
We will.
his membership.
Club.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We've been Roleplay Give. Roll some dice, play some games, give some of your time or treasure to a meaningful cause. Have a great night.
Thanks, everybody.